Alright everybody, thanks for joining once again to Jazz Piano Short Practice Ideas. Today we are talking about another simple improvisation drill that can really expand your sound. We are talking about sweeping your inversions. So here I'm taking a song like What Is This Thing Called Love? It starts on a minor 2-5-1 in F, so we're going to go G minor 7 flat 5 to C7 flat 9 to F minor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by playing down the chord tones in the right hand. And then I'm going to ascend from one inversion lower. So here's my root position. Now I'm basically going to third inversion and I'm going to play up that. Okay? And so if I do it and I stay on this one chord, now I'm going to go down from the third and then up from the third. And so you're kind of alternating. You can also do a variation like this and double play the 5, double play the third, and then you're back to the root. Okay? So that's what sweeping your inversion is. So you're basically playing down your chord tones, you're going one more note and then changing directions. And then you'll make it almost all the way back up, but you won't quite, and then you start going down again. So we're sweeping, we're changing back and forth through our inversion. We're sweeping through our inversions. Now, okay, so the real trick though is that we try to sweep through our inversions while we're going through chord changes. So if I was just going to stay on a G half diminished, it looks like this. Or you can do the variation without the double play. Okay? But What Is This Thing Called Love has chord changes, and we got to sweep our inversions through the chord changes. So this becomes a little bit more of an intermediate drill, but the idea is I sweep down, I return, and now my chord changes. So I move to a nearby version of the new chord and I continue sweeping. So C7 now, and now I'm to F minor, just coming down 1, 3, 5, 7. Now I'm going to D half diminished like the tune does, to G7, to C major. Okay, so I practice taking that exercise down through a tune and then also ascending through an entire tune. And then I start to practice with which inversions and which chord voicings I'm practicing sweeping. Here I'm starting with root position, but you might do rootless chords, right? The idea though is that you build into your hand and into your physical memory the places where the chord tones are. And then if you add some rhythm, you can create interesting improvisations by using this technique. Right? And you get that kind of sound. And so this is a really great exercise, and we practice it a lot. If you've been struggling with the CQs, which I'll put a link to up here, you can maybe take a break from that for a little while and try sweeping through your arpeggios. But combined with the cyclical quadruplets, sweeping the inversions, is a very nice fit that kind of goes hand in hand with playing the cyclical quadruplets. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you next week for another edition of Jazz Piano Short Practice Exercises.